I'm Alex Carter, and today we reveal the most ambitious, and most dangerous weapon ever conceived.
The White House says $175 billion. Congressional Budget Office says $831 billion.
Thousands of satellites, space-based interceptors, directed energy lasers. SpaceX, Palantir, Anduril, Lockheed, 24 approved vendors. SpaceX reportedly received. Why does Trump want Greenland? January 2026, he reveals it himself. Greenland.
But there's a deeper secret. Greenland's tan breeze contains zirconium.
Bezos, Gates, Thiel. These billionaires are accelerating investments in Greenland Earth Ventures, rare earth ventures right now.
February 3rd, 2026. Congress passes the F-2386.
November 2025. Secret contracts awarded, not publicly announced.
Anduril Industries. True anomaly.
Here's the open loop nobody is closing. $24.4 billion approved. But as of today, during
Beijing stated that Golden Dome would fuel an arms race in outer space. Translation: we are building weapons to destroy it before it is complete.
The secret danger nobody is discussing. A Golden Dome satellite with interceptors looks identical to a...
Rand Corporation strategist Forrest Morgan calls this the reciprocal fear of surprise attack.
This is what Golden Dome is supposed to do.
Missile trajectory updated. Impact imminent in Sector 4.
Acknowledged. Rerouting defense satellites now.
Golden Dome would rely on thousands of sensors in space and on Earth, all linked together in a massive surveillance network.
Its main target would be hypersonic missiles, weapons that travel faster than 5 times the speed of sound.
The system would attempt to detect, track, and intercept these weapons in seconds. Interceptor rockets would launch almost instantly after detection. But modern missiles carry decoys and countermeasures designed specifically to confuse defense systems. Suddenly, the system may be forced to choose between dozens of possible targets.
In a real attack, every second matters, and every wrong decision could be catastrophic.
And if multiple countries launch at the same time, even the most advanced defense system may not be enough.
Here's the classified math. White House says $175 billion, assuming 500 interceptors replaced every 15 years.
Innocent man set to projects we thought.
The technical problem that makes experts lose sleep. Hypersonic missiles travel at Mach 20 and maneuver. The ground-based mid-course defense system, $67 billion spent, cannot reliably intercept Russian or...
the fundamental economics of missile defense that makes strategists hopeless. One offensive missile costs $10 million, one interceptor costs $100 million.
China's response is already underway. Satellite imagery confirmed. China is building hundreds of new ICBM silos in the Gobi Desert.
Russia's counter, the RS-28 Sarmat. James Acton at Carnegie Endowment calls it the reciprocal fear of surprise attack. Golden Dome itself becomes the trigger. Pituffik Space Base, Greenland, America's northernmost radar installation. For Golden Dome, the Space Development Agency is already building the transport layer, a military-grade communications network in orbit.
Here is the statement that should terrify you. General Gwetland, the Golden Dome commander, publicly stated, all the technology...
America is betting $175 billion on technology that has never been proven. And while we...
China's DN-3 anti-satellite missile. Already tested. Already proven.
February 2024. Congress receives classified intelligence briefing from Russia.
Kessler syndrome. Destroy enough satellites and the debris field makes low Earth orbit permanently unusable. No GPS, no communication satellites.
Think about what that means. China or Russia destroys Golden Dome satellites before they work. Debris cascade.
The warhead ambiguity problem. A satellite with a defensive interceptor looks identical to...
This treaty is vital for global stability. The irresponsible actions of some nations will not deter us from pursuing peace in outer space.
The fundamental contradiction at the heart of Golden Dome. Nuclear deterrence works because both sides know they cannot survive a first strike.
But here is the argument for Golden Dome. April 2024, Iran launches 170 drones.
But here is the scale problem. Iran launched 200 projectiles. Russia has 1,600 deployed.
Europe's reaction, deeply divided. Germany's SWP published warning, Golden Dome risks...
Here is the honest assessment. Golden Dome proponents argue it creates new deterrence by making adversary nuclear arsenals obsolete.
The opportunity cost nobody discusses. $3.6 trillion spent on Golden Dome is $3.6 trillion.
Put the money. SpaceX Fuller's $2 billion satellite contract.
This is the moment I need you to understand something. Golden Dome is not a defensive weapon. It is a revolutionary change.
1962. America deploys Jupiter missiles in Turkey, changing nuclear balance.
The most dangerous for Korea, not when Golden Dome is complete, when it is partially deployed.
Here's the strategic insight that should keep every nuclear analyst awake. The deployment window is 2029.
America is racing to build history's most powerful defensive weapon. Russia and China are racing to build weapons. U.S. intelligence assessed 2027 as the window China could move on Taiwan. Golden Dome.
China must decide. Act now before Golden Dome is complete, or wait until America has a functional shield. What would you do?
U.S. Space Force, 8,000 Guardians. The newest military branch now has the most important mission.
The commercial space industry is now America's missile defense industrial base. SpaceX launching Golden Dome
The
satellites.
question America's allies are asking urgently and privately, does Golden Dome protect us too? Or only America? The paradox at the center of Golden Dome Re, the more effective it becomes, the less safe the world gets during its construction.
But here is what America gains. Against rogue states, North Korea, Iran, Golden Dome works. It eliminates
the realistic timeline. 25, 26, 26, and contracts.
Here is the classified insight. Golden Dome's greatest value may not be the system itself. It is the...
China understands this. China's PLA Strategic Support Force is building satellite manufacturing capacity.
The stakes of space industrial war. Whoever controls low Earth orbit controls all military operations on the surface.
This is the true nature of Golden Dome. Not just missile defense, not just a shield. It is America's...
This affects you personally, your GPS navigation, your weather forecast, your bank transactions, your phones.
3 futures.
Assembly Secrets Assessment. Golden Dome is real. The funding is real. The contractors are real. The technical challenges are real.
One frame,
OMB releases frozen funds.
The most important military program in human history is being built right now, in secret, by private contractors.
The question that strategic analysts cannot answer. Is Golden Dome the weapon that finally ends the nuclear threat?
Subscribe to Assembly Secrets, because every development in Golden Dome, every satellite launched, every contract awarded,
Right now, in a classified facility you will never see, Space Force Guardians are monitoring the first...
And in Beijing, Chinese military intelligence is tracking every Golden Dome satellite that goes up.
Assembly Secrets will track Golden Dome from first satellite to final deployment. Every development, every setback, every adversary response.
A shield in space. $175 billion.